The next
to that question of whether you allow them to smoke marijuana or do you not. So the question becomes, should you allow your teenager to use marijuana? Number one, it reduces cognitive ability, and a number of scientists have observed that it probably permanently, hear that word, permanently reduces IQ if it's used regularly during adolescence.
Which is really scary because, I mean, you want your kid to have the best intelligence they can have. You know, reading, writing, all of that, but also emotionally IQ, you know, every level of IQ. And this is very scary because then they're stunted at that growth with the non-ability to move it forward.
Yeah. Number two, there is an increase in mental health issues among teens using marijuana, including depression, anxiety, paranoia, and psychosis. Those last three are actually attributed to the high levels. Low level THC, you usually don't experience anxiety, you don't experience high levels THC, it brings out anxiety, paranoia, and psychosis.
Which is interesting because in our day, when I did drugs, when I smoked marijuana, I definitely did not get paranoid. I would use it because I was paranoid and it would calm me down. But this is causing paranoia.
Causing paranoia.
And we already have anxiety, like insanity right now in our society.
Yeah. One study found that a teenager who has a predisposition to schizophrenia, regular marijuana use doubles the chances of activating schizophrenia. We don't know. They don't have enough studies on it because a variety of reasons which I don't have time to go into. But the fact is, you don't want to be responsible not parenting him properly or her properly, and it activates schizophrenia.
Yeah, because then you have to deal with that for the rest of your life. Plus your child is not in his right mind. I mean, in my day when we did PCP and, you know, there were some drugs out there that, you know, we knew could cause psychosis and we may never come back. If you did acid, you may never come back. There were some things that, you know, in the streets that we knew if we went in that direction, you may take a risk.
Yeah.
But here, I don't think people are even aware of the risks. That if you're going to go into these are things that could happen.
3 college students recently were using high levels of marijuana and all had different levels of psychotic breaks and had to be removed from college after 2 or 3 years of success.
Wow.
And it was directly attributed to regular marijuana use.
Wow.
The high levels of THC is a new phenomenon and has limited studies of its actual impact. Combining a developing brain with the high levels of genetically modified marijuana of today is potentially a very dangerous combination.
Yeah. You know, I think about genetically modified and I think about, you know, we have all these people that, you know, they only want to eat organic. I agree. Not that we always get to eat organic, but yes, that is the best. And you buying all this organic food and you spending the extra money or you have a garden and you're doing all that. And then you think that they're smoking marijuana and it's all natural. No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not.
So the question is, should you allow your teenager to use marijuana? And our answer is adamantly what?
No.
Adamantly no.
There's some things you just say no to.
Yeah.
It's not no without education. It's no with education.
Yeah. And we're not saying no across the board. There's actually been some studies that's held with decrease in epilepsy. You know, there may be some exceptions.
That's with a doctor.
Right. And you need to be a student of it. But we are saying in general, recreational use of marijuana among teenagers needs to be an absolute no from the parents.
Yes.
We have a recommended resource here called The Brain on Cannabis, which you should know about recreational and medical marijuana. Rebecca Siegel. We're a big fan of the Amen Clinic. In fact, we're going to get to see him Tomorrow night, yeah.
Yes.
This is from the Amen Clinic. It's one of the premier frontline places of brain health and treatment of brain injury. This is a comprehensive and myth-busting guide on marijuana use and its effect on the brain, including how to effectively talk to young people about recreational marijuana use. If you're looking for a deeper resource in this, get that today. Just click on the link below in the description. Get that. I think you'll really find that helpful. We also have done a master class, right?
Yeah, we did.
What was the master class on?
Is marijuana helpful or harmful? We want to do as much education as we can and dialogue to get the information out there.
Yeah, so this class is a deeper dive than we've done here on marijuana, answering the question, is it helpful or is it harmful? And I would encourage you to click on that link now, and we will see you